were true. This place is infested with undead. Glad to see you, Advocate. But I wish I had better news. We've got a problem. The Vigil squad sent to meet us has been overrun during an initial sweep of the swamp. The area's crawling with hostiles. The children are still out there, and now my soldiers are in jeopardy as well. It's down to you and me.
Don't worry, Hiroki. I can handle myself in a fight. If you're willing, we can rescue your soldiers and then find those kids.
Your courage does you credit. Vigil soldiers are well-trained, dedicated, and determined to defend Tyria. You'd fit right in. If my squad followed protocol, they'll have dug in to wait for reinforcements. We'll need to look for a makeshift bunker.
And that is what we'll do. I'm ready to move out when you are.
The undead don't gather like this without cause. I can only imagine what horror was behind this. It's hard to believe anyone could survive here for long.
Thank the pale tree. We're over here! Crusader Hiroki, thank the pale tree. You're a sight for sore eyes.
It's good to see you're still alive, Serena. What's the status of your troops?
We found several children hiding in the swamp. As we were helping them, we were overrun. We dug in here to repel an undead attack. It's not going well, Crusader. The Risen have pinned us down and inflicted heavy casualties. As the commander of this unit, I take full responsibility.
Remember your oath, Serena. Your soldiers swore to protect the innocent, and that's exactly what they did. We are the light in the darkness. The soldiers in your command died with honor.
What do we do now, Hiroki? Head back out of the swamp?
This isn't over yet, Advocate. Not while there are still people lost in the swamp out there. The mission will go on. The children are our top priority. We'll hold off the undead, and when their lines break, we'll get the kids to safety. Tactician?
You heard the Crusader. Vigil, form a defensive perimeter. You two, take the east. You two, the west. Eyes sharp.
The Advocate and I will cover the center. Move out.
What's wrong, little one? Scared or just green?
And what, pray tell, is wrong with being green?
No, nothing. It's just a turn phrase.
Turn your phrase to battle, soldier. Here they come.
weapons, not your sarcasm, you idiots. Incoming!
I've been waiting. Armored up.
Don't give up. Hiroki will see us through.
Now shut your eyes open, soldiers.
The undead are falling back. Their lines are broken. We've won.
This is our chance to get the children out. Soldier, what's Tactician Serena's status? Is she badly injured?
She's conscious, Crusader, but in rough shape. I'm no expert on Sylvari, but it looks pretty bad.
Leave me. I'm not afraid to die. I gave my oath.
The Vigil doesn't leave anyone behind, Serena. You don't have permission to die, do you hear me?
I hear you, Crusader. And thank you.
We can go out the way we came in. Move fast, keep the children together, and don't stop unless you absolutely have to.
Agreed. Vigil, move out. Hurry. There are undead here. The children are in great danger.
I can't believe we made it out. Serena, you're hurt.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the children.
need to deal the undead a decisive blow. Remove the army, and we remove the threat.
There's an intelligence to their movements. We need to discover the root of the problem, not just follow them from fight to fight.
At the cost of lives, the undead are attacking now. If we sit idle, people will die.
Advocate, the representatives have reported your success. Well done.
Thank you, Logan. I'm glad we saved the children, but the undead are still a problem.
I'm told the children saw a Seraph soldier in the swamp, and their stories were quite appalling. They were as frightened of him as of the undead. If this was that soldier, the children say he's become violent and incoherent. They also say that the undead weren't attacking him.
There aren't any Seraph outposts in Lichcroft Mere. What's a lone soldier doing out there?
According to Seraph reports, a corporal named Kellock didn't report for duty. I'd assumed he was AWOL in Lion's Arch, but maybe there's more to it.
This Kellock could be under Zaitan's influence. Could he be inciting the Risen and making them more aggressive? Maybe he's a necromancer.
We don't have time for theories, Advocate. Vigil scouts marked more undead approaching the town of Triskel Quay. The corruption is spreading.
If so, then Triskel Quay is just a symptom. Whatever's drawing the undead inland will continue to do so even if we save the town. We should investigate what happened to Kellock. He may be the key to these attacks. Till we know what's going on, we're just plugging leaks.
You want to go on a wild goose chase, Ehan? Fine. But don't risk Triskel Quay. We need soldiers to defend the town or people will die.
A few will die now, but we'd be saving many in the long run. The Order of Whispers is prepared to make that exchange.
It's a good thing that decision's not up to you two. Advocate, it's in your hands.
Some must fight so that all may be free.
Under attack! Someone please help us!
At these prices, I might have brain damage!
It's worse than we feared. Zaitan's minions are everywhere.
It looks bad down there. Do we have enough soldiers to save the town?
Whether we do or not, we're going to try. If my death saves an innocent life, then I've done my duty as Vigil. But I plan to go down fighting.
Agreed. What's Vigil protocol in this kind of situation?
Well, we've got no time to form ranks. I sent our soldiers ahead into the town to drive back the undead. They'll need our help.
I'm ready for our fight, Haruki. Let's not waste any more time.
But don't let up. Everybody else is still fighting inside.
I'll guard the front entrance. Move in. There are more of us still fighting inside.
Thanks, but don't let up. Everybody else is still fighting inside.
Kill rising!
Go on ahead. We'll hold this landing against whatever else they send.
I've got your back. Everybody else is still fighting inside.
Kill rising!
Thanks, but don't let up. Everybody else is still fighting inside.
More undead over here.
Kill rising!
I need help. Ready for action.
rising! Let's go. I've got your back. We were in real trouble until you showed up. Those undead came out of nowhere.
How did the attack start?
First thing I saw was Corporal Kellak screaming and cursing. Then the undead started swarming and I lost track of him.
Kellak, you know him? Where is he now?
Well, I know him, sure. Kellak's assigned to this post, but he's been missing for days. It's not like him to go AWOL. Look, I don't want to get him in trouble. Kellak is a good soldier and a good man. He probably just overstayed his leave. It's that pirate girl. I don't know why he was looking for her, but I bet she's done something to him.
Pirate girl? What was her name?
I think he said it was Alastia. Probably meant Alastia Crow. She's crew of a ship docked southeast of Nebo Terrace.
All right, Captain. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Alastia Crow had a rare talent for precognition. I wonder what Kellak wanted to know.
Whatever it was, I think the information drove him mad. I'm surprised that doesn't happen to more Priory scholars, too.
Clearly, the Order of Whispers has no respect for pure research.
May the Six watch over.
Advocate, good to see you. How'd your mission go?
We didn't find Kellak, but we discovered that he's connected to a pirate named Alastia Crow. I want to talk to her and see what she knows.
Talk with her? I'm afraid that's impossible. She's dead. Her pirate ship, the Ravenous, was destroyed by an undead attack 2 days ago.
You're sure she's dead? Did any of her crew survive?
Even if she's dead, Alastia was a seer. She might have seen this coming, and left something behind that we could use.
A few of her crew are still alive, camped near the wreckage of their ship. She might have told them more about what's going on.
We need to find out what Kellak wanted from Alastia. Pirates don't tend to be trusting folk. I think a little nautical infiltration and investigation is in order.
The Order of Whispers are a disreputable, shady bunch. You and the pirates would get along just fine. I have a better suggestion. Even if Alastia Crow is dead, she can still be helpful. I know an accomplished priestess of Grenth who could summon the pirate spirit.
The Durman Priory's better suggestion is to disturb the dead? You scholars really will turn over every rock to get your answers. Even tombstones.
Hiroki, any suggestions from the Vigil?
None, Advocate. While these two are squirreling for answers, Vigil soldiers will watch for another undead attack.
It's your call, Advocate. Infiltrate the pirates, or summon Alastia's spirit.
We know so little.
Too rich for my blood. Next payday, I'll be back. best be getting home before I would.
So, I think I'll just wait here for a few days before continuing on to Ascalon Settlement. You know, till all these centaur attacks die down a bit.
If that's what you're waiting for, you'll never leave this post.
Hello, Josiah. This must be Priestess Rai. A pleasure to meet you.
Welcome, Advocate. This will be a rare opportunity to peer beyond the Shroud of Death. I'll be taking notes for my records.
Notes? So you don't do this kind of thing often in the Durman Priory?
The Priory does a great deal of research on magic, from the arcane to the divine. But this is an extremely difficult ritual. I'm tremendously excited to be allowed to participate. My notes may help others in the Priory investigate ancient tombs dedicated to Grenth.
I'm looking forward to it. Priestess Rai, are we ready to begin?
We are. In a moment, I will pierce the veil between this world and the mists, and call to Elastia Crow's spirit. Be warned, she'll need time to respond. During this time, anything could cross through the portal. We may be faced with something unfriendly. Protect me while I maintain the channel, or the gate will close and all will be lost.
Understood. We'll be ready for anything.
May the Dark One bless our endeavors. Let it begin. Follow me to the heart of these caverns, where the barrier to the mists is thinnest.
It should be safe enough to cast the ritual here. Even centaurs would avoid this fetid air. This place is the dumping ground for the centaurs' fallen slaves. Gods, it's horrific.
Remember, this ritual weakens the barriers between worlds. Dark things may emerge.
You can safely focus on the ritual, Priestess. My friend and I will protect you.
Grenth, Prince of Winter, hear your servant's plea. Open the gates to the mists. The living call upon the dead. In Grenth's name, Alastia Crow, seer of wily scavengers, pirate and oracle, I call your spirit to commune. Appear and speak. Three portals. Interesting. I must maintain them all, else the ritual fails. Stand ready. Something powerful approaches. Be careful.
To kill rising!
Alastia Crow, speak with us. Speak, spirit of Alastia Crow. Grenth, god of death, compels you. Tell me of Kelak, the Seraph. Why did he come to you? Did he kill you?
He cheated me. Revenge. I wanted revenge. He sought power to protect his queen. So I made that his undoing. Our crew plundered an Orion ship. One of the treasures we found aboard was cursed.
Orion artifacts! Incredibly dangerous. The Priory. Yes, I'm sorry, Priestess Rai. Of course, later.
Speak on, Spirit. How did you seek revenge?
Kellic took the items. He wanted to find a way to protect Kryta from Zaitan. I knew he would only become corrupted. I thought that would be the end of it. But Kellic tracked me down aboard my ship. He demanded that I remove the curse. I could not. He was slaughtering my crew. I had to stop him. So I lied. With my dying breath, I told him that the only way to remove the corruption is to bathe in royal blood.
By Cormyr's hand, how could you do that? He'll go after Queen Jenna.
What do I care? The Queen did nothing to help my starving crew, or save us when risen ships attacked us on the high sea. My vengeance will be complete when Kellic destroys that which he was once sworn to defend.
Begone, foul, vicious spirit. Alastia Crow, I release you into the arms of Grenth. Go and beg mercy from the Prince of Frost and Ice.
Thank you, Priestess. Come on, Josiah. We have to alert Captain Thackeray right away.